Welcome back to RV1, where we break down some of the best running backs in the league. I'm Ben Seth Matt along with Seth Matt and Matt Fear, and today we're going to talk about running backs who are holding out for some money and get some opinions on how running backs are going to do this year. So, Seth, what do you think about Ezekiel Elliott and his decisions?
With Zeke, it's an interesting thing because Jerry Jones having his comments about how Zeke is really good, but you don't always need a great running back. You look at the Patriots from last year; they didn't have one great running back. They had two very good running backs, in James White and Sony Michel, and they did their parts, and it got them to a pretty good area. So is Jerry correct, Matt?
So you're wrong though, because the Patriots thing is different. Because with Tom Brady, he's got weapons. I feel the Cowboys rely so much on their running game to get him down the field because
they're paying their offensive line so much money.
I know, because Dak Prescott, I mean, he's good, but he's no Tom Brady. So I think Ezekiel Elliott's more important to the Cowboys than the Patriots.
Yeah, I'd say you're right about that.
What do you think about Melvin Gordon?
I mean, I feel Melvin Gordon has a bad attitude. He's kind of like a Le'Veon Bell, but it's his choice. He can do what he wants.
It's not like they need him, though, because they have Austin Eckler, who came in last year and was pretty good, in my opinion. Melvin Gordon came back for the game against the Patriots, and he was horrible. Belichick took him completely out of the game.
Yeah.
And it showed, and they lost by 21 points or something.
Yeah, going to New England in the winter is always tough too.
Just ask Peyton Manning.
Seth, what do you think? How do you think Alvin Kamara is going to do with the Saints losing Mark Ingram, who was the second running back on that team?
Now with Kamara as just the straight feature back, I'm legitimately excited to see how he does. I do think now that they can just keen in on him, you might see a decrease in yards per carry or yards per catch, but he's going to be an amazing fantasy football option for all of you fantasy football players out there because he will be the feature running back and he'll stay on the field for all three downs.
Here's the problem I have with this. I mean, I think the Saints, I think Alvin Kamara is a great guy, Tennessee standout, but I don't know, I feel Mark Ingram was a nice addition because now Drew Brees is going to, I mean, I feel defenses have, it's easier for them to prepare because they don't have to prepare for two running backs. It's really just Alvin Kamara.
Yeah, Kamara's great. He's not great through the trenches. He's more of a field and space guy.
Right, and I think they're going to have to rely on Michael Thomas a lot more. I mean, they already rely on him a lot, but just even more now. And, all the other wide receivers, whoever's on the...
Thinking about the weapons that the Saints have, it's making me feel like they're just a little bit overrated.
Yeah.
So yesterday, the New York Giants played their first preseason game in a very impressive performance from Daniel Jones. How do you think Saquon Barkley is going to play into that whole thing? And you can comment on the quarterback situation, too, in New York.
I think Saquon is going to be really good this year. I think he's a dark horse for MVP, so I wouldn't, not pick him for MVP. I think he can be really good. I think they need to just get rid of Eli and just start Daniel Jones. Yeah. It's good for him to get the reps. What about you, Matt?
I think it's the preseason, so we can't really judge Daniel Jones that much. But I agree with you. Just getting rid of Eli Manning and just starting fresh. It's a new era in New York. I think Dave Gettleman needs to realize that we're not playing in 2011, 2012. Maybe just having another down year when Daniel Jones gets a lot of reps and game experience. Because Duke is a lot different than the NFL. So.
Well, for RB1, Seth Matt and Matt Fear. I'm Ben Seth. Thanks for watching.
That was good.